Imagine being on top of your game, only to collapse in front of millions. What happened to Damar Hamlin, and how did he survive one of the most terrifying moments in NFL history? This is the story of resilience that gripped the world. Damar Hamlin, a 24-year-old of Buffalo Bills, had spent his life chasing his dreams of NFL stardom. Known for his passion and grit, he was living the dream. Millions watched in horror as Buffalo Bills player Damar Hamlin collapsed during Monday Night Football. What started as an exciting game between two of the NFL's best teams quickly turned into one of the scariest moments in sports history. January 2nd, 2023. The Buffalo Bills and Cincinnati Bengals face off in a high-stakes matchup that could reshape the playoff landscape. The winner of this Week 17 game could secure the #1 seed in the AFC, a first-round bye, and home field advantage for the postseason.
Pace in motion for the 47. Williams runs. The 39. Burrow with some space trying to escape, then throws complete.
Both teams came into this game unstoppable, having not lost in nearly 2 months. The energy in the stadium was electric.
Here's Higgins wide open to midfield and lowers the shoulder.
But just over 6 minutes into the first quarter, the unthinkable happens. On a routine play, Damar Hamlin makes a tackle, stands up, adjusts his helmet, and then collapses.
To midfield and lowers the shoulder.
On him, and just hope that he's going to be okay.
Within seconds, trainers and medical professionals are on the field. Emergency CPR is performed for 10 agonizing minutes.
And then he got up and just went.
The stadium, deafening moments earlier, falls into a stunned silence. Damar's mother runs to his side as he's placed in an ambulance and rushed to the University of Cincinnati Medical Center.
Not what any of us want to see, and everybody's around him, and just hope that he's going to be okay.
So we'll take another break here in Cincinnati.
They've been given 5 minutes to get ready to go back to playing. But the players couldn't just return to the game. Both teams retreated to their locker rooms, and after another 30 minutes, the game was officially postponed.
We're coming together, and it's a big different cities coming together.
Hours passed with no updates on Damar's condition. Fans, players, and coaches gathered outside the hospital, praying and waiting for news.
We'll make sure he inspires plenty of other people along the way.
Meanwhile, a heartwarming display of support began. Damar's charity, the Chasing M's Foundation, raised over $3 million in a single night.
Data right now, they just want him to have a better chance of recovering better.
Damar Hamlin has suffered a cardiac arrest on the field. His heartbeat was restored, but he remains in critical condition. 3 days later, the first positive update arrived. Damar's neurological function was intact. He could communicate by writing, and his first question was,
First thing I said when I woke up was, did we win? He said, I won. Yes, I won. I won the game of life.
As only Bills Mafia can.
The NFL community rallied together, showing love and support for Damar. The Buffalo Bills honored him by wearing his number 3 on their jerseys and running onto the field with "Love for Damar" flags.
The love and the emotion that everybody here in the stadium had for him.
This is Storybook, an opening kickoff return for Damar Hamlin. This place is absolutely electric.
Allen still looking for answers. Now throws toward the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Watching from the hospital, Damar jumped out of his chair, cheering so loudly he nearly set off alarms in the ICU. Just 1 week after his collapse, Damar was discharged from the hospital. He continued his recovery at home and rejoined his teammates, sharing his gratitude with the world.
My vision was about playing in the NFL and being the best player that I could be. But God's plan was to have a purpose greater than any game in this world.
Damar gave back to those who saved his life, donating proceeds from his merchandise to the medical center and thanking the first responders who kept him alive.
And I really feel like the whole situation showed that we can all come together.
What began as the scariest day in NFL history transformed into a story of resilience, love, and community. Damar Hamlin's journey has inspired millions and reminded us all of the power of hope.